Lady bit. Disgusting. Well, good morning. Oh, I need to charge my battery. I have a little friend that's decided to join me, which is a bit annoying. It's Tuesday today, and I thought I'd whack out the old vlog cam because I'm going to a Glossier event, which is very exciting. I think they're just launching a new flavour of the balm.com. It's a brunch I've been invited to at a place called Carousel, which looks delish. So I'm very excited to do that. It's a very nice thing to do on a what would otherwise be quite a boring Tuesday. Have I had a day today, hun? Seriously, is this really bright? Actually, maybe I shouldn't come out here. Someone mentioned about there being like some static in the background of the sound, and I actually need to sort the sound out of this camera because I don't think it's that loud. But that noise that you can hear in the background, this is going to sound really wanky. Where are we? That thing there, that frame thing, that's a water feature in the communal garden of my building. So when I'm out on the balcony, that's what you can hear in the background. So I'm gonna vlog in here now, actually, I've just thought. That wasn't me just being like, oh look, I've got a water feature, although it is very lovely. But if ever I'm out on the balcony and you hear noise, that's what it is. Anyway, oh, I've had a right day. So the last, when I just saw you, that was this morning, hours ago. And my battery ran out as I was vlogging, so couldn't carry on. I then charged my battery, took my camera, but forgot to put my battery in the camera. So that's just an example of the day that I've had. It's actually not been that bad, but it has been a bit like, oh my god, I've had to go through the day and just tick off everything I've had to do. So I went to an event with Glossier, which I really wanted to take you to, and was so annoyed that I forgot my battery. But I did take a teensy bit of footage on my iPhone, which won't be great, so I'll insert that here.
Glossier is one of those brands that I have loved forever. I recommend to everyone. So it's a very easy yes when they're like, do you want to partner with us and get a really nice community of people together? I was like, yes, that's definitely want to do that.
But basically it was to launch their new flavour of the Glossier balm.com in berry. It was hosted by Lucy Williams, who is as effervescent as you imagine she would be. It's a really nice brunch at this place called Carousel in Marylebone, hosted by the Sister Table, who do brunches for women, I suppose, and encourage like women to come together over food. It's like sharing plates, very communal, really, really nice situation. I then came back and I had to run to the hair shop. No, I had an appointment in town that I had to go to. I had to run to the hair shop because I've got a new client this evening, and that's also what I wanted to come on here. And what time is it? Because I have to go get her. What I wanted to come on here and talk to you about, because some of you will know that I am a hairdresser, and last year I actually rented a space in Farringdon, which is in London, at a place called Hunter Collective, and it was great, but it was really far away from me, and it was actually really expensive, so it just wasn't particularly cost effective for me. When you predominantly do colour, you have a lot of outgoings, and then coupled with having to then pay to rent a space, pay quite a lot of money to rent a space, you just don't end up making that much money sometimes, and having to go to Farringdon was really, really far for me, so it just wasn't something that would be sustainable. I really wish there was something like that nearer to me, but there isn't. So I stopped doing hair for a little bit because in my old flat I just didn't really have room. I do friends' hair, but in terms of building up clients and that kind of thing, there was just nowhere for me to really do it. However, I am now opening up to clients again, so I just wanted to put that out on my YouTube channel because I know some of you guys remember that I did do hair. I do have a hair Instagram, which I will tag here, so you can go and follow me on that, or if you do want to book in with me or sort something out. And I'm basically in Greater London, so southwest London and Surrey, so like Wimbledon, Kingston, Surbiton, Clapham Junction, like that kind of area is where I am. So if you're around that area, or even if you're not, you're elsewhere in London but you're willing to come towards that area, then let me know and we can get some hair sorted. Yeah, so I've just been busy kind of setting up all my bits. Got all my styling bits here ready to go. Obviously it's in my kitchen, so I don't really have a space, but you know, it's fine, we make the most of it. I've got all my colour and stuff set out here amongst my spices. Do you know what I mean? A bit of paprika in that colour, hun. So that's Tuesday, and yeah, I thought it would be I thought more would happen in this vlog because I thought I was going to take you with me to this event, but I didn't end up taking you, so I can only apologise. I better get going because I need to walk to the station to go and meet my new client. But yeah, we'll catch up possibly afterwards, although I'll probably be done quite late, so I might be tired. But either way, I wanted to kind of vlog a little bit this week anyway, so we're off to a start at least. We don't have to rush. Come around, I'll slow it down just for you. Take it from me. Oh. Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh no. Does anyone else drop stuff on the way to putting things in the washing machine? I always do it. Well, hello there. It's a few days later, as you can tell. I don't know what happened. I had the best intentions of vlogging last week and then I just didn't. So I'm trying to remember where we left off. That was it, I remember. I had a client, didn't I? Which was lovely, and she liked her hair. Well, she said she liked her hair, so hopefully she did like her hair. So apologies, I meant to vlog last week a lot more than I did, clearly. But now I'm just kind of vlogging when I feel like it, and I'm hoping to maybe get this up this week for you because I'm going away at the weekend to a yoga festival called Soul Circus, which I actually went to last year. I'm helping out my sister because she is selling her wares there. She's got a yoga jewellery line. I'll link it below in case anyone's interested, but I'm going to go and help her sell that, so I'll be away this weekend. But yeah, I thought I would just pick up the camera as and when I feel like it throughout the week and just have a little chat more than anything. I think that's it. I'm just lonely. Hainsey's not back yet. He's due back this Sunday. I can't wait to have him back with me. But it's actually the end of the day. I've been at work today and I am going to get my gym clothes on and go and have a little, I wouldn't really call it a workout. We're doing cardio, but LISS cardio, which in the fitness world means low intensity steady state, because I'm like basically a fitness blogger now. So I'm basically just going to go and do an incline walk for about 20 minutes. I like to do 200 calories on one of these LISS cardio days, but it's basically just very low intensity, as the name suggests, but something you can sustain. So I'm going to go and watch some YouTube and walk on an incline basically. Here we go. This is the gym outfit for today, and it's an outfit that I have been loving to wear recently. So I've got this jumper which is Urban Outfitters, and I actually cut this myself because it was cropped-ish. It was like to here, and I just felt like it sat a bit weird, so I cut the bottom off, and I really like the neckline. But I have some Gymshark leggings on, and I bought these quite a while ago and I didn't wear them for ages because the thing about Gymshark, and this is really just me and how I feel about myself, but basically when I'm really bloated and feel like I'm carrying loads of weight here, I feel like Gymshark leggings are the worst because yes, they are quite compact and they give you a bit of shape and they suck you in, but in a way that I feel like tights do, in that they really like cling to your lumps and bumps, and not in a nice way. So I feel like it just accentuates it, and I feel like there's just this vast expanse of like bloat whenever I wear them, and I feel like that. Whereas the Sweaty Betty ones, they have a seam like along here, and it just makes you feel a lot more streamlined. I feel like Gymshark is basically like wearing tights. So if you have tights and you pull them up really high, it's just not very, it doesn't feel great, does it? You don't feel very like, I don't know, I just feel like a strung up turkey sometimes when I wear stuff like that. And that's what I think Gymshark leggings feel like. So I have the Gymshark Camo leggings on. I've bought a couple of pairs of them, the seamless ones. And like I say, I only kind of wear them when I'm feeling at my trimmest, I suppose. Legging recommendations for all round, whether you're feeling trim or not, Sweaty Betty are the ones for me. Because Lululemon ones fit a bit like this as well. They can just be a bit exposing and you feel like, oh, and also like just around your lady bit, it is very much on show. So as you could probably tell from, as I say, Gymshark models, like everything's there, you know. So yeah, they don't always make you feel great, I don't think, but at the moment I am feeling much better. So we have the Gymshark Camo ones on, and then my Adidas, what are these called, Swift Runs, which are really dirty now. I need a new pair. Oh, hi. Okay, we're in my kitchen. Hi. I'm just getting my dinner on, having some chicken. So I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about supplements that I'm taking. This sounds like I'm about to launch into a women's best ad, isn't it? And I am going to talk about women's best, but it's definitely not an ad. It's more like just kind of charting like the fitness journey, I suppose. And it's so easy to get wrapped up when you start following fitness people and like, oh my god, I need this, I need this, and I need this. And when I spoke to my trainer, I was like, okay, hun, do I need all this stuff? I asked him about BCAAs, creatine, everything. He said, no, you don't need that. The only thing you need to concentrate on is protein. So obviously I ignored him and I went ahead and bagged myself some women's best BCAAs, because this is what all the hot girls talk about. They all drink these while they work out, don't they? And Mo was like, you really don't need them. But I just thought, well, I'll give them a go. And I've got no problem drinking plain water. I rather think now from trying these, the only reason these girls drink these is possibly because they don't like plain water. But basically, I got the iced tea peach flavour, thinking that'll be okay. But it's so loaded with sweetener, it's disgusting. It just kind of struck me to talk about it because I got really sucked into it, because all the girls are like, these are supplements I take, and like, fair enough, they do all say like, oh, it's not necessary, but ultimately, as is the way with influencing, these girls are getting paid to push these products, and there are so many unnecessary ones. I'm going to tell you the ones that I take that I think are necessary. Mo said possibly, he was like creatine if you want to, but I read up about creatine and I don't think I'm that much of a bro to take that. I feel like women's best is like the misguided, or like the pretty little thing of like the supplements world. In short, BCAAs, a load of fucking shit. So you don't need to worry about those, babes. The things that I do take is definitely a protein powder, and the reason is because when I started tracking macros, it's just so, I don't know how else I'd hit my protein target. So definitely, if you can't get protein, or you can't get enough protein from food sources, definitely incorporate a protein powder. But my protein sources are, I'm just now launching into like a whole nutrition video, but I feel like if you're into this will make it so much easier if you're not really sure where to start. But knowing protein sources makes everything so much easier, because as I say, I just realised how fucking hard it is to get enough protein. So chicken, fish like salmon or tuna mainly, eggs, egg whites, so liquid egg whites, Greek yogurt, and then my last protein source is protein powder and protein bars if I want one. These are the supplements that I'm taking at the moment. I take curcumin, which is a derivative of turmeric. Well, it's the stuff in turmeric that's anti-inflammatory and really good for you, and that's mixed with black pepper. If it's not, I think I've said this before, if it's not mixed with black pepper, then you won't get the benefits of it. But I take that every day, and then I just take two others. Look at the size of that jar, it's like as big as my head. Oh my god, is that almost as big as my head? So I saw this brand, because Tamar gets this brand off of Amazon when she gets her supplements, so I was like, it's obviously going to be really good then. But I invested in calcium, magnesium and zinc, and that's purely because magnesium is really good for like muscle soreness, and calcium for your bones, zinc for your immunity. It just kind of helps with muscle recovery, but also if you read up on magnesium as a woman as well, it's just quite a good supplement to have. And then the only thing that I take that Mo did recommend was L-glutamine. The reason why I decided to invest in this is because when you do up your protein, your gut can sometimes have a hard time digesting it, and this just helps you digest the protein. I also saw this on Emily Oberg's Instagram story because she's really into gut health, and there's a few girls like Kirsty Godso, Emily Oberg, that kind of crew that are really into gut health, and they all drink like bone broth and stuff. But L-glutamine is one thing that Emily Oberg was taking to specifically address gut health, and if you have leaky gut, it can really help with that. So I suppose it's not a probiotic. I don't even know what this is. It could be a probiotic. I think it's a prebiotic. Anyway, yeah, Mo just told me this will help me digest the protein, and then when I started reading up on it, it's good for gut health anyway. But these are just the ones that I have decided for myself are worthwhile taking, so I hope that's interesting to some of you out there. I'm well aware that some of you will not give a shit about me talking about any sort of fitness and nutrition. Me, focus on me. This is my dinner. It does not look very appetizing whatsoever. That does not look appetizing, but I assure you it's delicious. It's kind of my take on like a chicken sheesh. So it's chicken breast, and then I've got some halloumi. There is colour in there, you just can't see it because the chicken's over the top, but there you go. You've got red onion, red pepper, yellow pepper, and it's on top of a wholemeal flatbread. Oh, and I think I will also put a little cheeky dollop of hummus on there. I've got Zoe on in the background, she's being quite loud. Can you just stop interrupting? I found this in Sainsbury's just now. It's Turkish garlic sauce. So I thought I'd give that a little go as well, just a little sprinkle. Okay, does that look any better? Probably not. Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday and I'm heading to work. It's Friday and here we are. Once again, probably a bit of a fail for this vlog, but I thought I'd vlog a little bit today because I have just got my suitcase packed up. Pack-a-mac. I'm going to this yoga festival to help my sister with her yoga jewellery selling. But I wanted to start the vlog now because I just got my post and I got a package from Glossier. They emailed to say, thank you for coming to the event last week. We want to send you over a little pack of goodies to say thank you. I was like, oh my god, that's so nice. Like, I already went to the event and you gave me a gorgeous brunch and the new balm.com, which as you can see I have been using and loving. I don't prefer this to the coconut one, but I do like the tint. I do enjoy it. And you can never have too many of these, I don't think. Especially if you travel, they're just amazing. Okay, so we have a boy brow in clear, Generation G in the shade Zip and the shade Cake. Cake. They reformulated, didn't they? And they've got fancy new packaging and I haven't had one since. Ooh, it's just like a proper lipstick. Very fancy. Soothing face mist, again, can't have enough of these. Absolutely love them. The Invisible Shield. I'm so excited to try this because everyone says how good it is. Both halo scopes, Topaz and Quartz. I have the one in Quartz and it's pretty much run out because I love it that much. And Cloud Paint, Storm and Dawn. Again, two colours I don't have. This is ideal. Thank you, Glossier. That's so lovely of you. It's like it's about to piss with rain, but I need to go and get the train. And then we're gonna head down to the countryside, which I'm really actually quite looking forward to. I feel like I just need some time away, you know, just to get out of the, I'm not really in the city, but just to get out of the suburbs. So I thought I would just vlog a little bit today because I'm at Soul Circus with my sister, as you know. I know this vlog is already like 20 minutes long, but I just wanted to add in a little bit from the festival this weekend because I thought it would be nice too. So it's very early, it's like 8:15 on Saturday, and I'm just waiting to go into this tent here because I'm having a media breakfast. So I think we're going to do some yoga and then have some breakfast. Okay, fresh from my yoga class. I feel so rejuvenated, in the words of Carla Duras. My battery's going to run out.